Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Bryce is Right. Hope y'all had a happy and safe New Year's. And again, thank y'all so much for helping me reach the 8K. Really thank each and every one of y'all. Y'all made my freaking year. But let's go ahead and make sure we get that year to continue going up. So please go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe if y'all haven't already. You do not want to miss out on any future content, I promise you. And of course, once we get to 9K and 10K, I want to be giving out some shirts to my favorite comments. So make sure you've liked and subscribed so you can win that prize. Other than that, y'all know I got a good one for y'all today. So I hope y'all are ready. Let's go ahead and hop right in though. Let's get it.
This inspired Stranger Things. Stranger Things is actually based on a real facility. It happened, yeah. So you know MK Ultra, the brainwashing and mind control experiments. They're trying to make real psychics, right?
Badass. It is badass.
Yeah. It was under this project called Project Montauk in Long Island, like a very north side of Long Island, and there was this closed off facility where people said that's where they were experimenting on everyone, right? Now check this out. One of the workers there, he came out and he wrote a book, uncovering all of the secrets about that facility at MK Ultra and all the things that they were doing to kids, teenagers, and young people. This really inspired Stranger Things because what happened is a bunch of people would go missing around that area.
Oh, just randomly?
Yeah, randomly people would get kidnapped and go missing and never been recovered. Like no body has been found or whatever. Turns out it could be connected to that facility because they were taking people to do experiments.
For sure.
Check this out, right? So you know how Stranger Things is about portals and weird creatures, right?
Yeah. Heck no.
In the book, one of the chapters, it explained how a kid was able
Man, I thought Stranger Things was more of a ripoff off Stephen King's work.
Wrong.
to open up a portal and let out a monster from a different dimension.
Okay.
Stranger Things is what? The exact same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
Exact same thing.
This was taken from a high-powered telescope, I believe, with a camera attached. Look at this. This is flying past the moon. Those aren't airplanes that just happen to be caught by. Those are UFOs, unidentified flying objects. I'm not saying they're alien. They could be advanced military.
Man, how much candy did you eat? Well,
They could be something else. But they're flying between the Earth and the moon. Looks like closer to the moon, but you really can't tell from this scale. There's a couple of different videos of this, but this one right here is the clearest one I could find. UFOs over the moon.
Walmart is under fire right now for supposedly selling lab-grown meat. There's a woman that came out on Twitter named Tabitha Goldbaum that is claiming to have done a test on it with a magnet, because apparently a magnet will stick to the lab-grown chicken because it has magnetic fields that grows the chicken. I have the video of her doing that, and I'm going to play it in this next clip, and I want you guys to tell me what you think.
Lab-grown stuff, and people put magnets on the meat to see if it's magnetic or if it'll stick to it to prove it's lab-grown.
So the other day I told y'all, after we saw the meat video with the magnet on it, they just kind of lifted up almost at a 90-degree angle. And it's like, yeah, why wouldn't metal stick to that cellophane or that saran wrap, whatever it is? Anything cold and metal is going to stick to it, right? So I went to Walmart, got me a high-powered magnet that would do, I think it was like 12-pound magnet. And I couldn't get it to just, feel it sticking to anything. None of the meat. People thought I was crazy. And I'm going to throw a clip in here just so y'all know I really did it. But let's see what they're having to say about it.
Yeah. This magnet I put on a Walmart chicken breast, guess what? Yeah. It's not falling off. This is all lab-grown meat here. Disgusting. People are eating this here. You notice all these videos are coming.
Y'all ever heard of the Philadelphia experiment, aka Project Rainbow? So in World War II, the U.S. Navy allegedly were trying to figure out how to make ships disappear from radar. Well, they made one disappear completely. How would they do it, you ask? They'd use high-frequency electromagnetic fields so it could bend light around the ship, making it appear invisible. So on October 28th, 1943, the ship and this green fog was the only thing that was left. It was completely gone. Moments later, it reappeared, but something went terribly wrong. People were fused into the bulkheads, the metal on the ship, like half their body was inside it, looking like Harrison Ford, you know what I mean, in Star Wars. He's frozen. Yeah. Get the idea. This is all alleged, guys, girls, and everybody else. Don't forget that. Some of the people had actually vanished entirely, and then days after it happened, allegedly people were just poof and just disappearing, like they got Thanos snapped away. I don't know, man. Part 2, we'll talk about where they actually went to and they disappeared and came back. They traveled like 600 kilometers away. Anyways, that'll be on part 2.
Years. Okay, so here's the thing. Beginning early next year, the cups go from being made of styrofoam to paper. That means that finally the ramen can be made in the microwave.
You telling me we were not supposed to be microwaving the ramen this whole time?
All right, finally, they're changing the containers of cup of noodles from styrofoam to paper. So now we can microwave them. That's awesome. Come here. I've been microwaving them the entire time. My whole entire life, I've been microwaving them. I had no idea that we were not supposed to back up. The thing is, right, I looked it up. I had to do more research. Apparently, it says that on the container, it tells people do not microwave them, which that can't be true. That literally isn't true because I have never seen it. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Yeah, it says it right there, right under the chicken flavor. It says do not microwave. Come here. I got to make some phone calls.
I like that dude. He's got some good clips.
Go.
Alright, so for real, these girls are saying it's a haunted school. The legend is if you go knock on the nurse's door, you'll hear a knock back, and sometimes they'll, say something to you. Let's take a look together and see what they got. But hopefully it's not before bedtime.
No, go.
Oh, she knocked.
Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
Y'all think it was their friends, maybe? I don't know.
This girl is 500 years old and could be coming back to life. Now, I'm sorry, you're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this, but it is 100% true. So, this girl right here died 500 years ago. 500. Now, she was actually found back in 1999 at the top of the Lulacano volcano. So, I mean, a bit scary when you find that. Now, of course, ever since then, she has been preserved by scientists who have monitored everything about her to keep her intact. I don't know the words. But, of course, it gets crazier. That's normal. Now, since she was found, some Argentinian scientists have been running some tests on her. Now, apparently, I genuinely don't know what to make of this. She still has some on most of her organs and blood. Now, there's two parts to this, and the second one is the craziest part. First of all, how the hell was she preserved? How was she found and still looked like she was alive? Well, she was found basically fully frozen, meaning that she basically got cryogenically frozen for free. Of course, means that all of her organs and everything would still be intact when they found her, and the reason she still is now is because obviously scientists are keeping her, preserved with modern day technology now. And it's crazy because she literally looks like she's still alive or died like a week ago when she died 500 years ago, which is mental. So this part, I hold my hands up, okay? Don't come at me. Don't come at me. This isn't me. This is just the news, okay? Okay? Basically, scientists have said that she could wake up at any moment. She could wake up at any... Imagine that! But yeah, technically, she does still have her organs. There is some blood in her, and they are still running tests on her, and she is preserved in this place. So one day later down the line, if we do get technology to bring all these, cryogenically frozen people back, then maybe we could bring her back. But I do not think she will be getting out of her box and just strolling out of a museum. Mate, who are these scientists? Like, what's going on? But anyway, hit that follow button, and I'll keep you updated if she, strolls out.
During his exploration in an abandoned building, this YouTuber is stopped in his tracks when he hears that there is someone else in a room just ahead of him. Take a look at what happens next.
Ooh. Is that a homeless person or like a demon creature? I mean, look, he gets up against the wall. I feel like I need to whisper. Oof. Oh, and throws the rock back. Oh, I'd be so scared. Woo! Whatever it is, looks like they got a pair of boxers or underwear on though. That's supposed to be like the worst part. That's so weird. Oh no.
Run!
Ooh, it's giving me goosebumps.
So close, right? Luckily, he managed to get out alive.
I'm telling you, I got goosebumps galore. Oof, can I see him?
Guys, check out this video. UFO spotted over New Mexico.
There go them Christmas lights again.
Incredible footage, guys. What are we looking at here? Definitely looks like some type of, cigar-shaped UFO. And now the lady claims that she's actually went up to the craft that was underneath that craft. And this is a mothership, what we're looking at. And she says that these are beams. What you guys see, these are called light beams. As incredible as this may sound, and this may be the very first video on TikTok or on the internet that shows real extraterrestrial light beams.
Yeah, I'm sure this is the first one that we've ever seen, y'all.
Walking in front of their ship as it landed. I don't know if this video is real or not, but it definitely makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
She don't know nothing, huh? Sheesh.
This is happening again. It's happening again.
So I'm assuming this is normal for this guy. His reality just starts shifting like he's Miles Morales or something. And he's done entered, you know, some spider realm. I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
You and me.
Yeah, he's in the Spider-Verse right now, y'all. The doctor's office version.
Nauseating.
Yeah, gotta have a doctor-verse.
I can't even read that. Oh. I need it. Sit down.
It's gotta be some AI art generator or something. I'll figure it out and I'll let y'all know. But it's cool. It's like those videos we see where they film, they look into the mirror or the reflection, you know? Trippy stuff. Oh, there goes Iron Man. He's about to throw that atomic bomb in the hole. He made it.
Alexa, what is the United Nations States of America?
United Nations States of America. I've never heard that. Have y'all?
The United Nations States of America, UNSA, is a new nation formed after an apocalypse replaced the United States of America. It faced challenges, but various organizations and species helped rebuild.
Say what?
I can't believe it. There's no...
How did you come across this information? How do you know about this? Did you make this up?
way I just heard.
It's hard having to edit that stuff out and bleep it out for y'all. I don't know what was crazier, that. What is this dude doing? Sorry, you know I gotta lighten the mood every once in a while. It's one of the funniest videos I've seen in a while. Watch this. He's a jackass. It's so funny.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Alright guys, so this, let me zoom in. This is not snow one bit.
Jax Teller. That is called sleep, my man.
Like it barely even melts when it's touching my hand. You know, and well, it's like little pellets. Not one bit of snow.
You sound insane. Do you realize that?
Finally, someone with an estimate.
Finally!
Oh. Oh, wow. So how is it we finally get someone with a camera that's clear? And it's not even a real orb, it's just like one of those big hexagon looking balls you can, like a stress ball, you know, that goes out and in. Woo, what is this? And it's got a hole on the side. That looks creepy. What the heck is that? I don't know. It's different. What do y'all think about this?
Sir,
grab me that creature.
It's weird. Looks like an eye almost, right? I don't know.
Mándale saludos a Robert que está allá para acá. ¿Estás transmitiendo, amigo? Estás transmitiendo. ¿Sí oyeron? Una niña que se siente sola. No, una niña no.
That's creepy stuff. Ooh.
That's why they
Rick,
call
let
it
me
sky
out.
because it was the exact same color as the sky. We had to wear thick, heavy, going outside gloves to handle it. The stuff was so cold it would instantly freeze your skin if you touched it. I don't remember what temperature he said it was, but it was something like hundreds of degrees below zero, way colder than the normal ice that was outside. He had to carry it in a metal bottle that was kind of like a thermos. He only played with a piece of it for a while. It felt lighter than a piece of normal ice, same size, but it wasn't very heavy at all. It almost felt like you could throw it in the air, and it would just float back down. But I didn't try that, and it was also a little flexible when I tried to bend it. It didn't break like normal ice would. And even for a small piece, you couldn't see through it. It was solid blue, right from the surface. And here's the really weird part. It didn't melt into water. When it got warm, because we had it inside, it just started to shrink. It got smaller and smaller, but my glove never got wet, and there was no water on the floor. The stuff just turned into thin air when it got warm and vaporized.
It gives me wings!
He said that was the reason why they had to study the stuff right there in Antarctica. You couldn't take sky ice back to America to study it because it was almost impossible to keep it cold enough during transit. It would always vaporize into air, and you'd have nothing left when you got back to the U.S. He said Russian scientists had discovered the same problem when they tried to take the sky ice back to Russia. So that was why they all had research stations in Antarctica. After maybe 15 minutes of handling a piece of sky ice, it was almost completely gone. Just a tiny bit was left.
Mano, que é aquilo ali no céu, velho? Fala pra mim. Ali no céu, mano.
Hallucination
Vocês
hippies.
estão vendo o que eu tô vendo? Ó,
Whoa.
dá uma olhada.
See, what's up with all these UFOs with the lights today, man?
Mano do céu, fala sério.
This suit will withstand an attack of a grizzly bear.
Kurt UV's invented this Mark VI, the world's first bear-proof suit.
Alright, so we got this is not Iron Man. I know y'all heard Mark 6. This is to take bear attacks? You gotta be joking. You've seen it here first, y'all.
Made from titanium, plastic, rubber, and chainmail. The suit is hooked up with equipment that will document and record the unknown facts of a bear.
He bites into the bite bar, and we'll be able to record for the first time the pounds per square inch biting power of a grizzly bear.
And Hurt UVs is convinced this 150-pound suit will protect anyone from a grizzly's deadly assaults.
If the bear attacks, you're going to be okay.
To prove his theory that the suit does in fact work, Hurt UVs risked his life and put it through test after test.
Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
First, he shot the suit with a 12-gauge shotgun. Then he launched a 3 chest. Is that dedication, or is he simply nuts?
What is going on here, man? He's taking all the tests like Iron Man. Looks like a samurai statue done came to life. What?
And if that's not crazy enough, he had a 3-ton truck rammed right into him at a speed of 30 miles per hour.
Jackass stunts?
Well, he was having so much fun, he decided to toss himself down a ravine. All this without a scratch.
My life is dedicated to the grizzly bear.
In the end, because of Hurt UV's passion and hard efforts, the North American grizzly will live. The question is, will he?
That's a Jackass stunt suit. What the heck? I wonder if he ever got bit by a bear in it, though.
Why, though? That one has a rainbow on it, too. It's legit like 2 suns. Look at it when I zoom in on it. You can see a
That's
circle.
weird. Y'all think that's just the sun coming through the clouds or like a reflection, maybe? That is odd. Hey, thank y'all so much for tuning in to another Bryce is Right. Thank y'all so much once again. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. You'll help me reach this goal of 8,000. We're going to shoot for 9 and 10. And I'm going to do a giveaway on some shirts with my logo on it. So be on the lookout. Just make sure you subscribe and you're liking the videos and commenting on them. I'm going to choose, either my favorite comment or the most funny comment, whatever it might be. or even suggestions for what we should put on the shirt. So if y'all could though, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already so you do not miss out on any future content, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Alright y'all, happy New Year's. Peace.